For 6 months, the Germans had been fighting the Red Army for control of the Soviet city of Stalingrad. By December, the Soviets had surrounded the German troops and severed their supply lines. At home, Germans were told that their soldiers would rather die than surrender.
At the moment, heroic battles are taking place near Stalingrad. Our 6th Army is surrounded there. Will they have time to shoot themselves at the last moment?
On Christmas Day alone, 1,280 German soldiers died in Stalingrad. 5 weeks later, Germans heard this broadcast.
Der Kampf um Stalingrad ist zu Ende. Ihrem Fahneneid getreu ist die 6. Armee der Übermacht des Feindes und der Ungunst der Verhältnisse erlegen.
In truth, 91,000 German soldiers had surrendered against Hitler's orders. 86,000 of these men would die, and the rest would not return to Germany until 1955. After Stalingrad, the Germans began to doubt the Nazis' promise of total victory. Only a few suspected their true fate: total defeat. It was the spring of 1943. This propaganda film series was produced to celebrate the Third Reich at the height of its dominance in Europe. But if you were German, your life looked nothing like this. The Berlin Zoo was only one of the city's bombing casualties. In 1943, the Allies increased the tonnage of bombs they dropped on Germany 25 times. The British bombed by night. The Americans in broad daylight.
Sirens, anti-aircraft guns, long lists of the fallen, gas and murder, mud and ice, human beings burned alive, and charred corpses. And yet, we are told of a golden future and final victory.
But most now realized, no matter what the Nazis promised, they were going to lose the war. And so many began behaving like they had nothing to lose.
It's impossible. There can't be that many ships in the world.
Here in the outskirts of Berlin, these teenagers fled the war and the ruins of the city for a moment in the sun. 600 miles away, the largest invasion in the history of the world was underway. Like everyone else in Germany, these teenagers would soon be at the mercy of the approaching Allies. But they were about to find out that not all of Germany's enemies would be merciful.
Erschlagene Greise, ermordete Kinder,